Hello. Happy Wednesday. Let's see who's joining me tonight. I know the election stuff is really interesting, but I might be a little bit more fun. I'm kind of sick of the election news. Hi, Michelle. Who is all sick of the election news? Raise your hands. Oh, yeah. So I am live here Wednesday night in dark as night Sherwood, Wisconsin. Holy cow. I hate this, you guys. It's so dark. And like, I've been ready for bed for an hour now. I'm really having a hard time with the time change. Anybody else? Hi, Chriselle. Glad you could join me. I can't find my live, but clearly I'm live because I see people jumping on. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I had to adjust everything tonight, and I think I'm just going to leave it where it is now because clearly it's going to be dark at 6 o'clock every Wednesday. Yes, the struggle is real. The good thing is, I'm trying to be positive in that it's light in the morning, because I tend to get up early, and even if I'm not working, I still try to get up early because I like that my body's on a routine. So like it was light at 5 o'clock this morning, so that was kind of nice. But it's really hard when it's dark at 4:30. So hopefully there will be enough light in here, and I did adjust the lighting. I had to adjust my phone settings a little bit so that it would be bright enough in here. So hopefully you guys can see okay. So I got this card from last week here. I picked a winner. I'm going to be sending this to Shannon, so congratulations. And I hope you enjoy your pretty card. And then I have, what else did I have? Oh, I had some other things to show you, but I will do that when I flip the camera around. I just wanted to share that I ordered our new Christmas tree on Monday. I'm really excited. We had an old, we switched to an artificial tree. As much as I hate it, we were finding needles in the carpet all year round, and I just got tired of it. So we switched to an artificial tree. Oh, plus because it was drying out so fast, there was actually a couple years where we had to throw it out and get a new one like Christmas Eve, and ain't nobody got time for that. So we switched to an artificial tree, and ours was so old last year that we couldn't get it to stand up straight, and some of the branches were looking sad, and so it went in the garbage, and Tim let me order a tree on Monday. And it was funny because I wasn't really in a big hurry for it to get here because he doesn't let me put it up until December. And I had said to him, well, you know that when that tree's delivered, because he kept asking, do you know when the tree's coming yet? Do you know when the tree's coming yet? And I said, well, you know that when it gets here, I'm not going to drag it down in the basement, only to drag it up again later. Hi, Janet. And so it's going to go up when it gets here, and he didn't argue with me about it. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Our rule is usually like December 1st because he's a Grinch. But usually like the weekend after Thanksgiving, I start putting the Christmas decorations and stuff up. And so maybe this year, you know, it's such a crappy year. Like, why not do something that makes you feel good? Who cares, right? So when the tree gets here, I'm gonna put it up. So I'm excited about that. I guess, you know, Christmas will make me happy. And yeah, I'm kind of bummed today because today I'm supposed to be flying to Salt Lake City for a Stampin' Up event. And I'm really bummed. I knew, like, you know, by July we knew it was going to be canceled. But I haven't been on a plane in like 15 years and I was really looking forward to it. So hopefully next year. I'm done with COVID. It can go away now, right? So anyway, I was bummed about that, but our event is still going to happen. It's just going to be virtual. So I'm excited. It starts tomorrow night. We're having an awards ceremony and we're going to celebrate a lot of demos and their huge sales accomplishments and years with the company and recruiting and milestones like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. And then I'll be kind of virtual getting together with my team this weekend. So we're still trying to have fun. You know, it's definitely not the same, but it is what it is. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I've got some fun mail that I received this week that I want to show you guys in relation to my upcoming event. So I think that's what I'll do. So hang on. I'll let you look at Shannon's card while I adjust everything. Like I said, I had to move everything around so that I could get good light because it's so dark now. So let's see. And obviously my stand has to be adjusted a little bit more. I don't want it really that high. I'm going to use my Stampin' Cut and embossing machine again tonight. And I'm going to make, hopefully, what you guys think is a really pretty card. I thought it was really pretty. So, I kind of want to have enough room here for my machine. And I think that should about do it. I can always adjust it as we get going. So the first thing I want to show you is I got this beautiful little box from my upline Kelly. Let's see. Let's make sure it's light enough. This is one of our mini paper pumpkin boxes. And these come, you can purchase them in the catalog, and they come in a pack of 8, maybe 8 or 10. But she put a special little gift in here. And as you can see, she decorated the box with some designer series paper. She wrapped it all the way around and made this really pretty tag for the front. And then you open it up, and I got just some fun little embellishments in here. Gold hoops and some of these sequins, Artistry Blooms sequins, just as a thank you for being on her team. So I thought that was really sweet. She doesn't discriminate, you know, whether you are just kind of a hobbyist or whether you're building a business. She treats everybody the same. So I love that. And then I got another box. This is from Kelly's upline, Ann Hebner. And so she would be my second upline. And she sent the same box. And she made a belly band out of designer series paper. and wrapped it around the box. I thought that was really cute. And then inside is this really awesome calendar. And so this is a 2021 calendar that she made. And it stands up. It's got Stampin' Up! Post-it notes in there. And it's made to stand on my desk like that. I thought that was so cute. And then this box is just full of goodies that I'm going to be using during our event this weekend. Coffee, chocolate, pens, and a highlighter. All of these are necessary for all of the fun activities that we're going to be doing. Plus, we'll get to see the new catalog, so that's really exciting. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. I know some of you aren't crafters, but some of you are, and certainly, you know, if you want a 20% discount on your products, and, you know, to get to be involved with me and all these fun events and stuff, and hopefully next year we'll get back to traveling. And yeah, I just wanted to show you, I can't get that on, but I just wanted to show you the goodies I got. I'm very grateful for the team that I'm on. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys was, do you remember a couple of weeks ago, I cleaned out my craft room? Like, I cleaned things that I hadn't been through in a really long time. And I found an old paper pumpkin kit. And I think it was from like 3 or 4 years ago. But it was this kit of cards and tags for Christmas. And so when I had come across it, I had not even made it yet. I'd opened it to look at the stamp set, and I think I'd used the stamp set a few times, but I didn't make the kit. So I sat down the other day and I put this kit together, and I just wanted to show you because I don't have a current paper pumpkin kit yet for you guys to see, but I just wanted to give you an idea of all the things that you get in here. You get instructions, and I think now the step-by-step instructions are actually in color. It's a lot easier to follow, but it gives you a list of everything that's included in your kit. And of course you get a stamp set. This one's pretty well used because I'd actually used these for Christmas cards a few years ago. And so these are the cards that I made, and they're really cute. And so they're each tied with a string, and then you open it up and you've got this greeting on the inside. And I just thought that was so cute. So I glued all these together and I made all these cards. And I got a big stack of cards now for Christmas. I think there's 8 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so I got 8 cards. And then I made all of these tags. There's a dozen tags. I'll show you one of them. These are really cute, and I stamped it wrong. I was supposed to stamp that like over here so you can't see it, but some of them I stamped wrong, and then when I realized what I did, I just flipped it over. So it's not the end of the world, but isn't that cute? It's a really cute tag. And so that was in my kit. Plus, I have a whole roll of washi tape left. I've got a whole bunch of string. I've got a bunch of snowflakes and glue dots, and I've got almost a full sheet of rhinestones left over. So there's plenty of pieces left to make more projects. So I'm hanging on to all this because I will definitely be using it. So I just wanted to show you guys, like I said, the current paper pumpkin kit is called Joy to the World, and it is beautiful. And oh no, it's a Christmas themed kit. And I want to say it actually has something to do with gingerbread, but you only have until November 10th to sign up for it. So I wanted to show this to you. I'm going to get all this stuff out of my way now so I can start the card. So we're going to make this tonight. I am going to be using
my Peaceful Moments bundle. And this comes with the Peaceful Moments stamp set and the Poppy Moments dies. And I didn't want to do holidays tonight. I just wasn't feeling up to it at the time that I was prepping. So I'm going to move this down a little bit. Hold on. I just want a little bit more light. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get started. Finally, right? So I'm using a thick Whisper White card base, and I'm gonna be using Poppy Parade, Calypso Coral, Pear Pizzazz, Old Olive, and Basic Black, along with a few scraps of Whisper White. And the first thing I'm gonna do, I'll make sure this is, I always use my bone folder when I'm creasing my card bases, because I don't want them to be wishy-washy. I like them nice and tight. And I'm going to emboss my white layer with the Scripty 3D embossing folder. So it's going to have this beautiful script in the background, which makes me really happy. I think it's so pretty. And I like that this folder has a line on it so that I can get my paper lined up nicely. So once I get that in there, like that, I gotta get my big shot. Oh no, it's not a big shot anymore. It's a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And so I'm gonna use base plate number 1. And then I'm gonna put my embossing folder on there. And then I need plate number 4. Excuse me, I'm gonna grab some water while I'm up to this. And I'm just gonna crank that through. And I've got this beautiful script. Oh, it looks like I bumped the camera a little bit. All right. I wish I had a bigger desk. I could use it tonight. All right, so I'm gonna glue this down. And want it to be centered and straight, like that. So that's our background. And then, oh, sorry guys, I bumped the camera again. I'm gonna tighten my arm. It's just a little bit loose. There we go. Sorry for all the moving around. Okay, so now, I should have kept that out because now we're gonna cut all the pieces. So, get this out of the way, because I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna get my dies out here so you can kind of see. First thing I'm gonna cut is the big flower. So this is gonna be the base for my poppy. And I'm gonna use base plate 1, base plate 2, And then I'm going to use my magnetic plate for cutting. And this thing is awesome. Mine's a little worn already because I've used it so much, but it is 1,000 times better than the product we used to have. So I want my base, this is going to be my base flower in Poppy Parade. And then I'm going to put my cutting plate on the top. And I'm going to crank this through. Beautiful. So there's my flower. And then I'm going to use the lighter color. And this is going to be the outline. So I'm going to put that through. And then, oh, it's kind of stuck in there. Sometimes there we go. So that's beautiful. And then I'm going to cut my leaves. My base leaf is going to be Old Olive, and I need 2 of those. So I'm going to do these 2. And then oh, come on. Sorry, guys. It's kind of stuck in there. There we go. Okay, that one's definitely stuck. I'll just keep moving on. The last one is going to be the outlines, and I'm cutting those in Pear Pizzazz. Ugh. And sometimes when these guys get stuck, let's see, I'm just going to put that there. Those came out okay. There's my leaf. Whoa. I kind of bent that, but it's okay because I can fix it when I glue it down. So then the last thing that I need to cut is the black center. And so that would be this one. So I got one more piece to cut. There we go. All right, so I've got all my pieces. Moving things out of the way here. This one got stuck in here, and I'm just going to take my pokey tool and if I just poke it, it should come right out. There we go. That happens sometimes. Alright, so I can get those out of the way, and then we can start assembling. Now the way I did this, I know it looks really complicated, but it's not. I'm going to get my glue out. Make sure it's all good to go. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back here. And on some of these wider portions, So I don't want glue oozing out everywhere, but I don't want it to be falling apart either, right? And sometimes it's like a puzzle. You got to figure out, how does this match up? There we go. So that's how I find that when I use these two colors, whoops, you can make these flowers in any possible color combination that you can dream of. But I find that when I use these two colors, they remind me most of poppies. And with Veterans Day coming up, I just thought that would be kind of fun. So now I just glued my flower to the paper. Who's done that before? Oh my gosh. Hi Karen, looks like Karen joined me and I missed it earlier, but all right, so now I want to glue that black center in. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of that. Stick that on. I kind of like when those little pistons or whatever they're called stick up. And then we'll do the same with the leaves. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of the thinner ones. And then we'll just fit them together. Hopefully I won't glue it to my grid paper this time. There we go. All right, so I got a leaf and then I've got another one. Let's put a little bit of glue on the back of that. Like that. Okay, so the glue kind of oozed all over the place on that one. Sometimes when I do that, I think like, oh my gosh, it's just like a kindergartner would do. So, okay, so all of our pieces are ready. I really don't have a lot of stamping on this card except for the one greeting. But I made a thank you card because I've been needing a lot of those lately. And so I'm going to stamp thank you. All right. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. And then that's going to go right about there. I want to make sure you guys are seeing that. And then glue on the back of the flowers, or sorry, the stems or the leaves or whatever you call these. And I'm going to have to tuck those in. Like that. Stay down. And then the second one is going to go off to the bottom. Like that. And then my thank you, I just want to trim it. I didn't want it to be that long, but I just grabbed a scrap, so I'm going to trim that up. I'm going to put dimensional on the back of that. I'm going to put it on one side, but not the other. A little bit of glue on the left, because this is going to go just right of center, about like that. Oh, and of course I glued it to my grid paper. Please, somebody tell me that that happens to others too. Oh, goodness. Don't eat the glue, Jess. Don't eat the glue. Okay. So yeah, now all I need are pearls, because I love these pearls on our white cardstock. It's just, to me, it's elegant and pretty. So, me. Chriselle, you glue things where they shouldn't be glued too. It happens sometimes, you know? It's even to the best of us. So I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna do it like I did the sample. So I'm gonna put 2 up top, and I'm gonna put 1 at the bottom, like that. So, what do you guys think? Hopefully you like it, or you wouldn't be here joining me tonight. So, taking a break from the election coverage. It's all very stressful. It's all, and I decided I was going to stay off social media today because I saw a lot of meanness and hateful things this morning, so I decided I didn't want any part of that today. We all deserve a break. We do. So I just feel like if you can't be kind, I don't want to see it. So I hope you liked my card tonight. I still have some people that ordered my Christmas Stamp-A-Stack by mail, and I wanted to show you guys, this is the stamp set you're going to be getting, and then these are the gems. They're red and gold. They're beautiful. I love them. And then you're going to get this pretty roll of real red braided linen trim. That's a mouthful, but I've been using it a lot. It's really pretty. And then this is the paper that you're going to get. And this is what's left of my pack. I've used it almost all up already, so I'm going to be ordering myself another one. But I'll just give you a quick zoom of the paper. It's so pretty. I love this one. Love it. And some candy canes and some green doilies and holly berries and plaid and some red plaid and mistletoe. Who doesn't love mistletoe, right? And there's some, it's red and it looks like holly berries and leaves on here, but it's in the shape of a snowflake kind of. Really pretty. I love that one. And some stripes and some diamonds, flourishes, candy canes, more of the hollies and the leaves there, and some more plaid. This one's got reindeer and some bows on it, and then some more red and diamonds and some pine boughs and red stripes. Oh my gosh, I love this paper. It's gorgeous. So that's what you're going to get. And you get, in this pack, is 48 sheets of 6x6 paper. So it's like 24 designs.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the math in my head. It's 12 each double-sided designs. So that's 24 designs. And you're going to get 4 of each sheet. So that comes to 48 sheets. It's a heck of a deal. You'll get that plus these other items that I showed you in my class, plus the PDF, plus you're going to get the cardstock package to make 8 cards, and you'll have plenty of stuff left over to make many, many more cards. So I just wanted to let you know that's still available. Some of you have already ordered, and I actually am working on those right now, so shouldn't be too much longer. But I think, oh, I have a few cards to show you with the set that I used tonight. Totally forgot. Just rushed ahead. I think because I ordered that tree, I have Christmas on the brain now. So, I wanted to show you that I made another poppy, but I reversed the colors. So for this one, I did the lighter background and then the darker outline. And that looks really cool too. You can see the difference. So I like the way those turned out. And then this is a card that I made with the smaller dies. And I didn't want to do poppies. I used purples instead, and it turned out really pretty, don't you think? This one, I actually used dimensionals to fasten the outline down onto the solid base. So if you can kind of see that. And I like the way it pops up a little bit. I think that turned out really great. And then this one, this paper is just retired, so don't really pay any attention to that. But I wanted you to see in the background, I used this die here that cuts out the background. So, in case you're looking at that and going, what is that for? That's what that does, is it kind of cuts out a background. So I thought that was really cool. And then this one, this is a different stamp set and a different die set, but I just used the leaves, and I just wanted to show you a different layout with what I did with the leaves that's different from tonight. So this, I mean, there's a lot of options with this bundle, and it's called the Peaceful Moments Bundle. So that's what I used tonight. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. I have a feeling that my husband will be flipping the channel tonight between all the news stations, trying to see who our president's going to be. So it's probably going to be a little stressful, but looks like catching the end. Oh, hi Wanda. You can watch the replay. I'll be posting it. So, yeah, I'm just about done. I don't really have anything else to show you guys. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for watching all my goodies, and yeah, that's about it. I always look forward to Wednesdays now, so this is great. If you guys have any ideas, or if you have anything you want to see, let me know, because I'm happy to oblige. So, yeah, otherwise, I have a few ideas for next week, but, you know, if you have any ideas, let me know, and I'll see what I can throw together. Otherwise, I'll just go with, I try to plan ahead a few weeks, but I'm always pretty flexible, so yeah, that's it. Again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate all you guys. If you want to order, send me an email or let me know. Or if you like to order online, feel free to use my website. Make sure you use the host code. And that's about all I got. So I hope you guys have a good, relaxing Wednesday night and enjoy the rest of your week. So I like seeing the extra cards you make with the set you used tonight. Oh, good. Thank you, Janet. I kind of felt like that would be helpful. Just giving different ideas other than just the ones. So I always try to have
other ideas with what I'm using that night. So good, I'm glad that's helpful. Okay, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.